and welcome back to another video. So, believe it or not, I hadn't done this yet. I hadn't done a top 10 Wii U games, which is very strange considering how much I really like that system. It's got a very prominent place in my collection. I have a whole section up there of the limited editions. It takes up an entire row of stuff. It's just, yeah, it's a bit mad that I don't have a top 10 Wii U games video on my channel yet, which is what this is. So, I'm going to do a bit of an honourable mention first, then we're going to kind of move into them in no particular order, apart from two games, but I'll get to that. And my favourite one right at the bottom there, so I do it last. Cool. So, honourable mention. So, most of these games have been ported to other systems, specifically the Switch, but this one was a port from the 360/PS3, and that is Deus Ex Human Revolution. Now, this is fantastic. This edition's really good. It runs really well. It's got New Game Plus, it's got the extended arsenal, it's got the bonus missions, it's got a map built onto the Wii U controller that just works phenomenally. It's got director's commentary, Miiverse integration, full in-game guide for this thing. This is the most complete Deus Ex package you can get, and it is 100% worth tracking it down. It's not even an expensive game, it's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Now, that's just my honourable mention. That's just number 11, if you want, on this list of 10. Let's start with the thing that made me sort of re-record this video, because I recorded it once and forgot I had it. Splatoon. Yes, Splatoon 1. I played the ever-loving donkey shit out of this game back when it first launched. I was lucky enough to pre-order this from this collector's edition which is in terrible condition now. Look at it. Jesus Christ. Dusty. Have to give it a clean. But yeah, I was lucky enough to get this edition when the entirety of the pre-orders for that edition for game were stolen back in 2015. Which is 10 years ago. So this Splatoon has been around for 10 years. You can still play Splatoon 1 online, thanks to the magic of Pretendo and other related services. And I do recommend. I haven't done it myself yet. I need to find a proper modded Wii U for that, but I will do, because I miss playing that game online, because it's really good. It's so much fun. It really was an indicator of Nintendo, when given an opportunity to make something new, can and will. Like, I really liked Splatoon 1. I absolutely fell in love with it. It was 2 and 3 where I just sort of fell off, because I was like, I don't want to pay for online. And I don't pay for online. I don't historically pay for games that I play online. I just don't like playing online in general, but I don't want to pay for it. The Wii U was really the last time I was playing online with games. Mario Kart 8, Splatoon, things like that. Whatever had online functionality, I was playing it. Thing is, all these games don't have online functionality. Not a single one, apart from that one, because it was the default thing I was playing online. I played online for like 3 years. It was yeah. Solid. Good single player, good amiibo support, fantastic multiplayer. It was new, it was fresh, it was different. And then 2 and 3 came out and were basically the same. 2 is indistinguishable from 3 for me. So I just haven't really played it. I didn't really want to. My time with Splatoon was on the Wii U, and that's sort of where it died. But moving on. My favourite Mario game came out on the Wii U. I absolutely adore Super Mario 3D World, to the point where I did get it again. I did buy it on the Switch. So I have a general rule of thumb with the Switch, which was, I'm not going to buy any games on the Switch that I have on the Wii U. I broke that with two games specifically, both of which are in this list. and one of them was 3D World, strictly because, to be honest, it added an entirely new sort of co-op campaign that my wife and I played through. It was really good. Love it. I love Bowser's Fury. I even had a custom yes, it is that. I had a custom sort of case built for it, custom artwork. It looks really good. But yes, I really, really, really like this sort of isometric, multiplayer-focused Mario. It's a 3D Mario that I actually have fun with because it's course-based. I don't like the other kind, so I'm not a huge fan of 64. I didn't like Sunshine, and I'm going to be honest with you, I thought Odyssey was fucking terrible. It was garbage. But I don't tend to like most popular shit that most people like, so what do I know? It had another distinct advantage as well, this particular one, which is it has Captain Toad levels. So there are little levels where you can play as Captain Toad and do sort of little puzzle bits and pieces, which is a lot of fun. They then made a full game of it. So yeah, 2014, 2015, really were Wii U time for me. I was buying every game that was coming out, even though I had no money. I was a student, so I was like, fuck it. I'm going to spend 50 quid on the limited edition of Bayonetta, because I can, because it's got Bayonetta 1 and Bayonetta 2 on it. I'm going to buy Rodia, the Sky Soldiers Collector's Edition off of eBay, off of Nintendo Store, that sort of thing. And Captain Toad was a big part of that. So I absolutely loved this game. I absolutely loved it. It's so good. I haven't bought it again on Wii U strictly because they didn't add anything. They added like a weird multiplayer that's not particularly good, but they sort of took away all the Wii U gamepad functionality. So there was no, there was no moving the camera around to adjust this, that, and the other. There was no breathing into the mic. I don't know if that's on like the handheld mode. It probably is, but it's not as good. It's not as robust. I just think if you're gonna play a lot of these games, to be fair, the best way to play them is Wii U. Wii U is crazy cheap at the moment. Like, all of these games are under a tenner, which is really annoying when you've spent 40 quid each on them, but here we are. Yeah, I absolutely adore Treasure Tracker. It's flat out one of my favourite puzzle games Nintendo has ever done. It's just so much fucking fun. And I wish that little shit had an amiibo. Does he fuck? I'm going to have to get a custom one made, I think. There probably is one. You can get the Toad amiibo, so I'd probably get a custom Captain Toad which would be pretty cool. Okay, here's one Nintendo haven't re-released. Wind Waker HD. Yeah, I'm not a huge Zelda guy. I'm just not. I'm not a huge Zelda guy. I don't like Zelda, just in general. I don't think it's particularly good. But I did pick this up, actually, for a girl I was seeing at the time. And then, as I was about to give it to her, she broke up with me the same day. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm taking this back. And I did. And then, years later, met my lovely wife. So, no loss there. Nothing to gain. Everything to gain. But yeah, they fixed a lot in this. So, Wind Waker had a bit of an issue with finding the Triforce. It was a million. You had to find like 1,000,001 maps. Then you had to find 1,000,001 pieces, and then you had to put all those pieces together, and it was a fucking headache. They fixed it. Which is good because I played quite a lot of the. I did play quite a lot of the GameCube version. So when they fixed it, yeah, I still need to finish this. I haven't actually finished Wind Waker. I haven't finished a Zelda game. I mean, I bought Breath of the Wild on Wii U. The day it came out was probably I was living in London at the time, and where my flat was, about 20-minute walk, there was an Argos. So I checked online. Oh, do they have Breath of the Wild for Wii U? That was one of 2 games I bought that year. Because I was in my 4th year of university. And it was one of 2 games I bought that year. And I instantly regretted it because it's fucking shit. I absolutely loathe Breath of the Wild. I hate it. It is awful. But if you like it, great. I prefer Wind Waker. Wind Waker is a more robust, charming game. Absolutely adore it. Pick it up. So, I said there was 2 games. 2 games I picked up on Switch after getting them on Wii U. The other one was Bayonetta 2. Now, I love this game so much. I really, 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 really do. The fact it doesn't have... I don't have the fucking amiibo pisses me off on the daily. But they did add enough to this particular game for the Wii U... for the Switch port that actually made me go... okay. I mean, to be fair, I had 1 and 3. Not getting 2 would be weird. Specifically, added local support, which is really cool. Because this has a multiplayer mode. Yeah, it has a co-op multiplayer mode that was online only, which I did play occasionally. I did play from time to time, which was pretty cool. I did actually really enjoy playing Bayonetta 2 online, but to be honest, a big thing that sort of makes me say, well, the Switch is a Switch port has local play. You can have 2 people in the same room on the same network without having to connect to the internet. You can just play together, which is great because I really like that game. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Bayonetta 2 is my favourite game in that trilogy because the third one is fucking shit. It is awful. It's so much worse. Story's terrible. Gameplay's okay. It's not amazing. Unfortunately, Bayonetta 2 has the problem of not having my favourite arsenal in the games. That would be 1. And then 3, and then probably 2. And then you have Bayonetta Origins, which doesn't have weapons. Which is fine for a Bayonetta game. GG Platinum. Make a new one. Make a new game that I would play. Make this again. Give me Shorthair Bayonetta. Not Pigtails Bayonetta. Moving on. Enough bitching about Bayonetta 2. Seriously though, the Collector's Edition was very cool. It came with physical release of Bayonetta 1 and Bayonetta 2. They did port... Well, they did... when they released Bayonetta 2, when they released this for the Switch, they did include a download code for the original game, which... Fuck off. Fuck off. I mean, I've got... 3. I've got 3 versions of Bayonetta 1, and I haven't played it in such a long time. I beat it again earlier this year, and you know what? I still love it. I still love 1. 1's really good. 3 sucks. Don't play it. Play 2. It's good. Even play it on Switch. I mean, the only thing they really added was local play and amiibo support. So amiibo support is quite a big thing, because you can scan up to 32 of them, which I have, which is good, because otherwise what's the point? You can scan up to 32 of them, and it gives you halos, which you can then use to sort of buy the different characters and shit, which is lovely. I haven't unlocked Rodan yet, even though I need to, and I haven't unlocked... What the hell is his name? Master Lumen. Haven't unlocked him yet. Haven't unlocked him yet, but I will down the line at some point, I'm sure, probably on the Switch version, when I play those again. But moving on, we're halfway through my beautiful list, and yeah. Smash Bros. 4, of course. This is probably the most contemporary game on here you'll see, apart from Wind Waker and 3D World. Strictly because I really, really like this one. I really, really like this one. Ultimate felt like this, plus, and that's not a good thing. I thought World of Light was not very good. I thought the new characters they added were just kind of boring. This one went, hey, Cloud, Bayonetta, Ryuo, Mega Man, Pac-Man, Sonic is back. You know, we're gonna throw in loads of fucking characters. Mii Fighter, Greninja. They added so many. Bowser Jr. Who else did they add? Robin. I think they added... Is Corrin a downloadable fighter for this one? Corrin. I've got all the DLC for this as well. I bought all of it, apart from some of the stages, because Fuck, but I did buy all of the characters. Duck Hunt Dog originally. Basically, they went, right, let's expand the roster in a way where there's a lot of really cool new stuff. A lot of really cool new characters. We're going to add in Wii Fit Trainer, for fuck's sake. A lot of characters that are like, what? And, okay. Which is just nice. It's a different change of pace. So yeah, getting this, I did I get this for Christmas? I think I got this for my birthday. Or I bought it new, one of the two. But yeah, I spent so much money on that DLC. I spent shitloads of money on that DLC. And, you know, it was worth it. Fine, you can't get that DLC anymore. Nintendo took the Wii U's store offline because they suck. And fuck them. You can get it if you do the other thing you're not supposed to do. Arr, matey! Set sail on the seven seas, hoist that flag in black and skulls. Do it. Do it. Get that DLC however you can. But, very solid game. Probably my favourite Smash. I like Melee a lot. Melee had its own quirks that I really, really like. Brawl was only good for one thing, and that was Subspace Emissary. 4 really was the definitive game. It does add a shitty sort of Smash Tour mode, which is not good. It's not good at all. But what it does add is a crap load of unique playable characters. Something that Ultimate didn't really have. I mean, it added, like, I don't know, who did it add? Incineroar, and then Piranha Plant should have been included in the game, instead of being Day 1 DLC. That's just ridiculous. And I don't know, a lot of the characters just had no appeal to me for Ultimate. The only one that really did was Min from ARMS. And that's strictly because ARMS is, period, one of my favourite Switch games. Absolutely love it. I think it's great. I need to get the Singaporean. Is it the Singaporean version? There's a version that's got all the DLC on the cartridge. I need to track that down because I really like that game. Moving on. So there was a strange situation for me where the Wii U had it had an arcade port. That's how weird the launch lineup for this particular console was. It had a arcade port of Tank. I fucking love this game. I do. I love shooting against giant monsters in tanks. I love shooting each other in tanks. I love playing as a giant monkey with a photo of my face on it, going as it stomps around and kills everyone in the vicinity, because it's just really cool. There are no games like this. That you don't get decent arcade ports anymore that are just stupid and fun and really, really, really enjoyable. This game's like 40 quid now. So it's one of those ones where it's like, hang on a minute, this hasn't been being released on absolutely everything. Let's jack the price up. Because of course they have. Tank's really solid. It is genuinely very, very, very... Fucking play it. Just fucking play it. Fucking go find this, buy a Wii U, fucking play it. It's so fucking good. I can't honestly get over how much I love that game. Do I get that down? I might get that down. So, there was one other honourable mention before I get into my... You know, Tank was part of my top 3, but before I get into my final 3... Roadie of the Sky Soldier. Yeah, I really like this game. It was a it was a Wii game that was in development for hellish years, under Yu Suzuki. I think. Yeah, Yu Suzuki. Who is the creator of Sonic, and this version came with a few bits and pieces that are very cool. Namely, it came with a little necklace. I just kind of want to show this off before I finish off the video with the final 3 games. Because Roadie is a really solid, interesting title. that I do recommend. Plus, it comes with the fucking Wii version. It's hard to track down the Wii version, to be honest, even though it comes with a nice sexy manual. And I do like a manual. But yeah, they completed the Wii version, and then they went, Nintendo's asking for fucking re-releases. Let's do a Wii U port. That plays fairly well. You're going to want to play this with a nunchuck. You can play it with the Pro Controller, but it's built. The entire game is built around the nunchuck. Artbook. It came with two other things. Oh no, that's just the thing for that. And then soundtrack on CD, which is very cool. And you will not find this version particularly cheap, because it fucking isn't. It is not cheap in the slightest. It's hideously expensive. Which is why I'm glad I bought it 50 quid. I spent about £100 that month, and I don't regret it in the slightest, apart from the fact that I spent 100 quid. I spent 50 quid on fucking Star Fox Zero, which is the worst game on the Wii U. By a good margin. Don't play it. Terrible game. Miserable experience. Please go back in the box without giving me a headache. That would be nice. But yeah. Honourable mention. Halfway through. Not even halfway through. Third of the way through. Number 3. Wonderful 101. Yeah, Platinum had some bangers on here. They had some real fucking bangers. They had Bayonetta 2, which is amazing. Bayonetta 1 was a nice port. Then they made Star Fox Zero. Then they made Star Fox Guard, which is okay. But they also made this. Now, I fucking love this game. I absolutely adore it. You can control up to 101 heroes. Including Bayonetta herself, which is quite amusing. But basically, you use those heroes to form giant weapons like this giant fist on Wonder Red. And it is an absolute love letter to Power Rangers. It's a love letter to Power Rangers. It's a game I still need to finish. It has been ported now. It's been ported to PS4 and garbage console, and it's been ported to the Switch. Haven't bought it. Just haven't. I like owning it on the Wii U. To be honest, to be 100% honest, there were 2 games that sold me on a Wii U. Number 1, Pikmin 3. Which is the second worst game on the Wii U, because the Wii U version is the worst. Is shit. It is absolutely fucking crap. Play Deluxe. Play 3 Deluxe on the Switch. It's just a lot better. But Wonderful 101 is probably the other one. It's the one that made me go, huh, that's weird. I need it. Yeah, I need the ability to play in this weird sort of isometric, top-down action platformer co-op thing where you can have 5 people playing it at the same time, which is completely insane. It's just fucking mad. It's absolutely mad. And you know what? It's sick. It's really, really good. It's a good game. I do recommend. Moving on, my friend. Zombie U. Yes. The killer app. The big kahuna. The fucking launch title. I will freely admit I wasn't super invested in this. I don't like horror. As a rule. I just don't. There's not a horror game I like apart from... strictly because I was like, I need something for, my brother wants to get me something for Christmas. What could I ask him for? It's £10. Why not? Worth it. 100% worth it. Really, really good. Got that the same... same year. Yeah, same year. So I got the Wind Waker Wii U at launch. Didn't have the box version. I got that later, as I may have mentioned. But it came with a digital version, which was cool. This was the other game I got that Christmas, and I had Wonderful 101 and Pikmin 3. Yeah, though that was sort of my Wii U lineup, sort of going into 2014 from 2013, and I really, really liked this. I really, really do. The Wii U is really cool. You sort of control it, like it lets you take pictures, you can sort of scan through stuff. when your character dies, it can appear in... Well, it used to be able to. It used to be able to appear in other people's games as a zombie with all your kit, which is cool. Obviously, it doesn't do that anymore. Personally, I don't know why this didn't have an online mode. It's very bizarre. But it does have a multiplayer mode where it's literally just 2 people, which is quite odd. You've got one person who controls like a very stiff, it's extremely stiff. The shooting is stiff as fuck, but it's a survival horror, so what do you expect? Very stiff first-person shooter segment. And then the other one with the Wii U gamepad spawns zombies to take on sort of different objectives. And it's really, really cool. I think you play as a guy called King Bob, who summons these zombies, and they have like different stats and different traits, and some are in hoodies, because it's set in London, set in a post-apocalyptic London, where zombies have taken over, and it's so good. I really, really, really like that game. Absolutely recommend. It's a fucking godsend. And then they ported it to other systems where it was shit. Because they removed the multiplayer mode. Don't play that. Don't play Zombie. Play Zombie U. It's fucking awesome. Final game on my list, and probably the game with the most fucking time put into it whatsoever. Hyrule Warriors. I did have a 3DS at the time. I did buy... no, I had a 2DS. 2DS at the time. I bought Hyrule Warriors Legends on the 3DS strictly, and I mean this wholeheartedly, strictly so I could get a download code to download the additional characters for this game. I still have them. I do have the definitive edition on Switch. I don't think it's as good. I really, really, really like this game. I really, really, really like Hyrule Warriors. There hasn't been a Warriors game sort of since, apart from maybe Fire Emblem Three Hopes, that has really tickled my button in the same way that Hyrule Warriors did. So there is the new one coming out. You've got Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, which is cool. Unfortunately for me, it's based on Tears of the Kingdom, which I really, really don't like. So, yay. I was kind of hoping it'd be based on something else, but what are you going to do? Hyrule Warriors, on the other hand, is an absolute love letter to all of Zelda. So you've got characters from Wind Waker, you've got characters from Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, other Zelda games. So many fucking Zelda games. No playable Majora, but you have Skull Kid. Skull Kid is playable. You've got Young Link, who can put on the mask and become the fierce deity, and it's so cool. It's fucking awesome. It's a fucking awesome game. I have sunk hundreds of hours into playing this, and I can't recommend Hyrule Warriors. I really, really can't. It's just so fucking good. DLC support was fantastic. I mean, you had 3 playable characters. Sorry. You had 3 playable characters released for free. Then you had one that added... You had, like, sort of a season pass that I bought that was broken down into waves. Each of those waves had sort of set characters. Those characters were really good. This is where Linkle originates, who's like a female version of Link. Just, yeah. You know? Really, genuinely, it's genuinely worth it. Yes, I have got the Switch version. Yes, I should probably play the Switch version more. No, I don't particularly want to, because I've got the Wii U version with most of the characters unlocked, and the campaign complete, and blah, 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 blah. And quite frankly, some of the requirements to unlock require you to go into the adventure mode, which I really don't like. I really don't like the adventure mode in that game, so it kind of puts me off playing Hyrule Warriors Complete. Just strictly because I want to sit through the fucking rigmarole. So it's a good excuse to get my Wii U out again, which I haven't done in a while. I had it set up literally going, hey, play me. You haven't played me in fucking forever. And it's like, I know, but I've got Switch too. So I will play the Wii U again. Now I've got my top 10 out. unofficial top 11, actually, because I've also got 12. Because I've got Rhodia to play properly. And I've got Breath of the Wild Director's Cut. Not Breath of the Wild. Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut to play. And I should probably set up Pretendo as well, so I can play Splatoon online again. Anyways, guys, that's it for another week. I think next week we will have a solid think over the weekend what I'm actually going to do about it. Because I'm not entirely sure. I might talk about Rare. So I might talk about Rareware, because I don't think I've done that yet. And I have a good number of games under my belt that I can talk about. I recently picked up Donkey Kong 64, so I'm hopefully going to talk about that as well. But yeah, that's me done for the week, and I will see you next time.